Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Before the Bell, where every morning before market open, we dive into the pre-market, see how they're moving, as well as go over my stock picks of what I'm going to be trading on throughout the day. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, so anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. I do trade stocks and cryptocurrencies for a living. It's how I pay the bills, and I'm here to walk you through the processes that I go through every day so that you can learn how to do the same. Escape the 9 to 5 that you're in and be able to work from anywhere. If that's appealing to you, please go hit the like button, hit the subscribe notification bell. You don't want to miss any of our upcoming videos, as I'm on here every morning, every afternoon, showing you how to do this. Now, let's get into it. It's Friday. CPI numbers come out. We were 0.3% worse than last month. Last month CPI numbers come in at 8.3. This month come in at 8.6. So I would expect a big sell-off in the market today. Now, with that being said, I'm going to use it as an opportunity because I believe we will get a huge sell-off, and that will be a great buying opportunity because the analysts out there, they already expected. They said they was expecting a 0.3 point gain. That equals 8.6. So we've had a sell-off over the last 2 days, which means they've already factored it in. Which means everything that goes down today, they're just bringing it down, scaring as many people out as they can, so they can come in and swoop it up and make the money on the next little bounce. So that's the way I'm going to be playing the market. That's the way I think the market should be played today, just with the mindset that the hedge funds and all have. I think that's what they're going to do, and that's how I'm going to do it. You want to really make money? You make money by doing what the guys out there that's got billions of dollars do. So, some of the things that I'm going to be looking at, well, let's look at the pre-market real quick. Already in the pre-market this morning, the SPY is already down over 1.5%. So you know that at the very least it's going to open really bad. Now the market could have a super sell-off right at the beginning and then pick back up a little strength, or we could just sell off all day. But what we want to do is look at some good solid stocks today. Today is not the day to be into stocks that is sort of either or. I want to be in some good solid companies that I know is going to have a good bounce. And the first one I want to talk about is Apple. AAPL, ticker symbol. Now, we already closed yesterday below our line of support that we've been playing off of, which was 143.75. Now, we closed yesterday at 142.62, so we were under that Fibonacci line, which means our next level of resistance is down there at the lowest point we've been for pretty much the last year, which is 162.61. So if I see it pull back this morning and get close to that 162.61, somewhere down there 135, 134 range, I'm going to look at taking a position in Apple. Now, will it pop today? Anything you're playing today, there's a good chance you're not going to liquidate out of. There's a good chance you're not going to liquidate out of it until next week. Monday, Tuesday, I would expect to see the market rally back up some. But that's how I'm predicting it. I don't have a crystal ball. I can't see the future. All I can do is play with the numbers and how the market has been reacting to these CPI numbers. They've been selling off. A few days later, we get a little pump. So that's how I'm playing it. But if I see Apple pull down there, then I'm going to take that as a good buying price, because if that line holds, where are we going? We're going back up to that 143.75 range. So if I can get in under 135, down closer to 134, then it's just got a lot of room to run up to get up to our resistance line. And then of course if we broke that, then up to the 149, 150 range. So a lot of upside on a great company like Apple that I don't believe anybody believes is going anywhere but up. Second company I want to talk about today is, it's summer. What do people like to do in the summer? They like to go to theme parks. What's the biggest theme park in the world? Disney. I know Disney's getting a lot of heat out there from a lot of directions, but it's still the largest park in the world. They own branded America. I mean, let's say it like it is. They own Marvel, they own Star Wars, they own Pixar, they own ABC, they own ESPN. There's talks that they could be buying DraftKings. They own the parks. They own everything. And they make money. At the end of the day, they make money, and that's what we're here to do, is make money. So, we're in summer. Disney is going to go up. I wholeheartedly believe that. And Disney has pulled down close to our Fibonacci range there, which was right at $100. We're already closed yesterday at 103.30, and in the pre-markets already down to 101.50. So I mean, the downside on that, unless it breaks our line, is very limited. And the upside, we know our next level of resistance is up around 110. It's a good trade. So I'm definitely keeping my eye on Apple. I'm also definitely keeping my eye on Disney. Now, a couple other stocks, I want to get into some other sectors as well. I want to bring you several stocks. I'm not just looking at 3 stocks today because I don't know what the market's going to do this morning. I'm going to take position in whatever gets beat up the most. And one of the ones I'm really looking at is a banking stock. Also a little bit of a meme stock. A lot of retail traders really like it. I like it. I like it long term. And that's SoFi. Ticker symbol SOFFI. Now, SoFi got beat up really bad yesterday, down over 8%. It's already down over 1.5% in the pre-market this morning. If SoFi had a little more sell-off, I would absolutely look at taking a position in SoFi, because with inflation going up, you know the Fed's going to keep pushing for higher interest rates. We already know we're due to get a 50-point basis hike. And when you're getting rate hikes, that's good for banks. Banks make money the higher interest rates are. So, even though it may be bad for the market, it's great for banks. Banks are going to make money. If you own banking stock, you're going to make money. So, I'm definitely looking at SoFi. And then I'm going to talk about a couple of plays we made last week, actually, and that is Coinbase and Mara. Coinbase, of course, is a crypto exchange. It's the largest crypto exchange here in America. And Mara is a Bitcoin mining company. Now, both of which got beat up terrible yesterday. Mara down over 10%. Coinbase down nearly 8%. Both of them way down in the pre-market. And of course, crypto's a little bit down today. However, if we get a pump on crypto over the weekend, these have already got beat up. They got beat up yesterday. They're going to get beat up today. We're going to get great buying opportunities. And if we get a pump on crypto over the weekend, these are going to come up. So, I'm going to be looking at both of them as well for potential entry points today. I know I brought you a lot of information, kind of talking a little faster than normal. I want to get this out there before market open. I spent a lot of time going over the CPI numbers this morning and just trying to bring you the best information I could. So please go down, hit the like button. I put a lot of effort into these videos, hours and hours of research to bring to you in a little 10-minute video, so that you have it at your fingertips and you can get into the market and start looking things over for yourself. If you don't have a trading platform for stocks, go down, click the link for Webull. They're going to give you $36 in free stocks just for setting up an account and funding it. Put as little as $1 in there. Put a penny in there. They're still going to give you a minimum of $36 worth of stocks with a potential of $12,600 worth of stocks. If you don't have a crypto trading platform, I recommend you hit the Coinbase link below. Get yourself Coinbase. It's one reason I love the stock. I love the platform. Get yourself the Coinbase. They're going to give you $10 in free Bitcoin just for signing up. Okay? That's all you got to do. $10 free money. Altogether, that's a guaranteed $46 worth of free money you can make in the next 10-15 minutes if you don't already have the platforms. So do that. Be sure you hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. Catch me on my afternoon show, and we'll go over how the markets did. We'll look at what we're going to do over the weekend and how we're going to be playing Monday morning. You don't want to miss out. Until then, remember, we don't trade with our emotions. We always trade by the numbers.